would now like to request Dr. Glory Swarupa to deliver an introductory note to our audiences. Ma'am.
Namaskar. Today's chief guest, Sri Rajendra Kumar Kataria ji, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Sericulture, Government of Karnataka. Sri Satyagi Rastogi ji, General Manager and Regional Head, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Dr. Sanjeev Layak, Executive Director, WASME. Dr. Ajit Kumar Nigam, Chief Executive Officer, NIFT Foundation for Innovation and Development. Mr. S. Arya, Chief Executive Officer, IAM Khadi Foundation. Esteemed international speakers, Mr. Rahman from Bangladesh, Ms. Myra, and most beautiful and charming fashion designer again from Bangladesh, and Ms. Hema from Chennai. Other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you, and greetings from National Institute for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Ministry of MSME, Government of India. So for your information, I would like to just share a few things. Ministry of MSME, you are well aware. We are working for the growth and development of MSME sector in the country. And as an institution, we are promoting the culture of entrepreneurship among all the stakeholders. And with a great objective, our ministry has launched this scheme 5 years ago, the International Cooperation Scheme. Under this scheme, we are bringing the eminent speakers across the globe, and we are trying to create a platform wherein our stakeholders, whatever the sector, this is a global spin conclave on textiles we are doing. Otherwise, we have on theme-based conclaves. So creating an interface between our Indian aspirant or practicing professionals, as well, bringing these experts from different parts of the world, and creating a network so that they will take it forward. So learning from each other, sharing from each other. So this is, we are making these efforts. This is the objective. After COVID, from February onwards, after second wave, we started doing these physical programs. Otherwise, we were doing virtual programs. We can take this as 2.0. We did the programs for 21-22 physical. Now it is this 22-23 financial year we are doing. Earlier we were talking only about the design. Now they are talking about the technology, then credit linkages, market access, all this. And SIDBI, other financial institutions, they are extending a lot of support for this kind of programs. And NIFT, they are trying to bring in the innovations and technology. But the challenges are several. When we look at the artisans or the practitioners, the challenges are several. As far as our experience goes from the National Institute for MSME, we find that raw material is a challenge and marketing is the biggest challenge. They have the domain skill, they know how to weave or how to craft, but they are not on par with the national trends or the global patterns. They are very traditional, but they are not with this changing times and changing patterns. Now many youngsters, they want to have the traditional silk or jute or the natural fiber apart from the synthetics, but they are unable to cater to their preferences or choice. So that is where these kind of forums will help them. So how to be on par with the latest times, or to suit to the global markets. So our people are very good at making 6 meters sari, but they don't know how to sell it. And to suit to the different clients, we use very vibrant colors, but other part of the world, they don't like these vibrant colors. They need some sober colors or very light colors, or some kind of mix and match they want, but we are unable to do that. So to orient these artisans at the rural level. So the practitioners are, the people who are the link between these artisans and the government are the policy makers. So they are very important, and they have to be first equipped with these gaps and the solutions, the probable solutions. Then they can go down and go back and handhold the people, and they can make them to be ready for the Indian market and global market. Their challenges are several. If they want to place their product on Amazon or Market Mirchi or any kind of thing, the first biggest challenge is some families, they don't even have a smartphone to take a picture and to post it there. So we have been doing many efforts, catching hold of the next generation, their children or grandchildren, because they always use a smartphone, so taking a picture and posting there, and they don't even calculate how much price to be decided, and they leave it to the customer. So customer, though we say customer is a god and king, but when it comes to artisans, we cannot leave it to their choice, because they are unable to fix the price, they cannot calculate. And the middlemen or the showrooms or the traders, they are making a lot of profits. It is nothing wrong, but the people who are struggling, toiling, sitting day and night to make a product, so they are not getting the benefits. That's how their next generation, they are discouraged to take up this profession. So yesterday also there was discussion, most of the crafts, arts, they are diminishing and they are become extinct. We can count only the families or the numbers to promote some of the crafts or arts. So that is the scenario. Likewise, raw material is also a challenge, because in Telangana we have good number of clusters related to cotton, silk, these handlooms, but all the material they have to get from Surat. There is no in-between point, either at Maharashtra or even Hyderabad or even down like Andhra. We don't have that kind of facility. So the cost of production is very high, and they are not getting suitable profit, whatever the product they are making, including their labor and time. Likewise, there are several challenges. So to take forward the sector to the next level, so these discussions are very important. All the stakeholders, the academia, the industry, the policy makers, and the financial institutions, so overseas experiences and the aspiring and budding entrepreneurs should come and discuss, and they are also talking about the blockchain technology. So whatever the technology or anything, the institutions who wanted to take it, if they can bring to us, we can take it to the ministry and the government. We'll see that these kind of more and more platforms are created, interfaces are being arranged, so that we can come, discuss, and come out with a strategy or mechanism wherein we can help the women groups or the farmers or the artisans or this craftsmen. So that is we can offer from our institute or from our ministry. So please be in touch with us, come back to us, visit our website nimsme.org, our ministry website, Ministry of MSME, Government of India. We have good number of schemes exclusively for the sector, for the segment, and for the social categories, whether SC/ST community or weaving community or women or backward classes or extreme being those kind of areas, or Jammu Kashmir or Union Territories, based on all these geographies we have the schemes. So my appeal is, so that is all meant for the nation, for all the citizens, and also for the sector to grow and ultimately contribute for the economic development of the nation while addressing these issues like employment generation. So visit and take the benefits, and let us see that we grow individually and as an organization and as a nation. So thank you very much for this opportunity. My best wishes to all of you and all the success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. With great pleasure.